welcome back with us again. Thank you for joining us. And if you missed our first segment, we're here with Marlys Arnold. She's an expert in how you pack your bags to go on vacation. And she's also the creator of an interactive DVD called Pack Your Bags. So welcome again, and we're so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
And you actually brought your suitcase for us and are going to teach us how to pack it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to learn the correct way to do this. This is going to make all of my travels so much easier.
Well, and like we said earlier, it's all about streamlining and thinking everything through in the planning stages, and then that makes the packing go so much smoother.
I'm sure that's true. Well, I'll let you get to it.
Well, this is, honest to goodness, this is my suitcase, and this is just, you know, one of the pulled carry-on wheelie bags, and I have done up to 8 days in this bag and this tote.
Oh, you're kidding.
So this
That
works.
is impressive.
This
I must
works
say that is
because
so impressive.
when you go to the airport, you get one carry-on and one what they call purse/tote briefcase.
Right.
Well, this functions as my briefcase, okay? And then inside of that,
And then, let me just stop you there. Then that means you don't have any checked luggage, do
no,
you?
I rarely check luggage. If I do, it's usually when I'm coming home because I've accumulated more things on the
Shopping,
way.
right?
Shopping, or I go to a lot of trade shows, so
That's
sometimes.
true.
But this is what I take inside the tote. This is my purse. And really, ultimately on a trip, you don't want to carry around a big, huge purse.
No, definitely
So
not.
just something small that fits your cell phone, a lipstick, you know, just little things like that. And then you want to make sure you've got spaces for credit cards, your driver's license. It's really important to keep that on you all the time at the airport and other places.
That's true.
Especially if you go to Washington, D.C., you're going to have to show it to get in and out of a lot of the museums and things.
And this is so small, so concise, you can just pull it right out of your tote bag and keep it with you.
And you've got a long strap so you can actually put it on at an angle so it's more secure.
It is, that's right.
So.
Very smart, very savvy, travel savvy.
Well, and like I said, a lot of it is just thinking things through and trying to condense your pieces so that you're not taking a lot of things and maximizing your space.
That's right.
For example, in these wheeled bags, you've always got these hard rods where the handles go.
Right.
Use that space in between. Put socks, underwear, things like that.
It's like your own little storage compartment. It gives you twice as much space.
Exactly. And it's like, you know, it's just wasted space otherwise.
It is.
Or else it's really hard to pack up and down over this. So cut a piece of cardboard that fits inside, lay it, you know, once you get the little things in between, lay it down over it, gives you a nice flat packing surface.
Definitely, so then your clothes don't wrinkle and you don't have that ridge in them after, and you've also not wasted the space in the bottom of your case.
Exactly, and you'd be surprised how many things you can fit in that little tiny space.
I would believe it.
So, another thing is shoes. Shoes take up a lot of space. Shoes and makeup are usually the two worst offenders for wasting a lot of space. So you take your shoe, slip them, and especially if you pack them, each shoe in a separate plastic bag, so that way you can take them and tuck them in around. Now, of course, you would fill your suitcase with clothes first.
Yes, okay.
And then you can slip the shoe down in the corner of the bag. So like
you just slip it, you can see how she did this right around the clothes.
And just right around your clothes, and if you do it right, you can get 2 pairs of shoes around the corners because you stick one.
Well, great. You can have your casual pair of shoes, take some tennis shoes, and also have a pair of heels. It's perfect.
And another tip is wear your bulkiest shoes.
That's a good idea.
So they don't take up all that space.
Definitely.
And then another thing you can do too with belts, just again, once you've got your clothes in there, just tuck the belt in around
right around the edge.
Or depending, especially for guys that tend to have bigger shoes, you can roll the belt and slide it down in the shoe, because again, that's wasted space otherwise.
That's right. You could
or
probably
socks
fit, or makeup would fit in there that you didn't want to carry it in the tote.
Well, makeup though, because you have to have, when you go through the airport.
That's right. I'm glad you brought that up.
The 311.
Now explain to me, I have been at a loss for the 311 rule, and I'm so afraid they're going to take all of my shampoo and all of my makeup if I try and go through the airport. So.
And they can. I mean, I had a friend that lost about $100 worth of makeup because she didn't pack the right way. So basically, the 311 rule means that everything that you carry on, now you can put whatever you want in checked luggage.
Okay.
Well, not whatever you want, but as far as liquids, right? You can put your liquid makeup and things in your checked luggage, bigger bottles. But for carry-on, it has to be 3 ounces or less. So like the little travel toothpaste, you know, obviously most of your makeup is fine. You know, mascaras and things are going to be like an ounce. So.
Definitely.
But get the little travel squeeze tubes of like moisturizers and sunscreens and things like that. And then you put them all, has to all fit in one quart Ziploc bag.
Okay, so that's your 1. Okay.
So 3 ounces or less, one bag per person, and a 1 quart zip bag.
Got it. And look how much you fit in here.
And
there's moisturizer, lipstick, mascara, toothpaste.
Even a travel size saline.
Oh, now that's interesting. I didn't even know they made those.
Well, they're a challenge to find because as of this point, they're still not selling them in the stores.
Okay.
The smallest they sell is 4 ounces.
Oh, which is too big. It's
not
the
4
rule.
It doesn't meet the rule. So if you go to your eye doctor, they usually have the little sample kits that they give you when you get your contacts, and these are 2-ounce bottles.
Oh, so once again, that goes to planning ahead at your last eye doctor appointment before your trip. Ask for a 3-ounce bottle of saline solution.
And also, when you get to the airport, this has to come out of your bag. Whatever bag it is in, it has to come out and separately go in the bin.
Okay.
Along with your shoes come off, and if you're wearing a jacket, it has to come off. All those things have to go in the bin by themselves to go through the x-ray machine.
And just knowing this is going to make that check-in line go so much faster.
Yes. For those of us who are business travelers and travel all the time, we tend to get very annoyed at the tourists who go through.
You know how it works.
We have it all down to a system, and they're like digging through bags. So if you can have this, you know, real easy access and just pull it out and throw it in the bin, and you're good to go.
Great. Oh, that's perfect.
Some other quick little tips. Take empty plastic bags, just tuck them in anywhere.
Sure.
For dirty clothes.
Your cardboard.
Yes, exactly. And you know, because you always end up with dirty clothes, and then you have nothing to put them in. Or wet swimsuits. That's also good for that. For jewelry, you know, just a little box like this, a little flat box, and always be sure to rubber band it.
So your jewelry is not in your shoes and everywhere when you
Now that is an idea. If you wanted to put your jewelry in like a little velvet bag or something, slip it in your shoes.
You could do that.
Right? Yeah. And depending on the size box, you know, it could slip down under the cardboard, or you can just slip it into one of the pockets.
Okay, looks good.
This is a great little invention.
I saw that before we started filming. Now this is really cool. Check this out.
This is an inflatable hanger.
Oh, that is so nice.
And it's so great because when you fold it up in your suitcase, you know, it's about the size of a deck of cards. You take it out, you blow it up, which is really simple.
That's great.
I mean, I can't blow up a balloon, and I can blow
You can blow up the hanger. That's perfect.
So you just blow up the hanger, and then it's got a little hook that you hook on it. And it makes you a great little padded hanger once you get to the hotel. So
wonderful. What an exciting little travel tool to have.
And it takes no space, so
that's another added bonus.
Exactly. Some other things, a little eyeglass cleaning cloth is always good to have. Slip that in your bag. And I also have in the 311 bag, I have a little hand sanitizer bottle. Again, a little 1-ounce bottle. But it's also good to take like a little pack of the handy wipes.
Good, okay.
Okay, slip that in there. Again, in a plastic bag just in case anything happens.
And it's flat, so you
it's flat.
It looks always good.
Doesn't take a lot of space. And then another little trick is stick in a dryer sheet.
Oh, no, I would have never thought of that. So that way if you're bringing back any dirty clothes, or just so that when you open up all your clean clothes, they just smell great.
It just makes so much difference. It just keeps your suitcase smelling really fresh.
Well, that is so good to know. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to go through all of this today, and I know that I learned so much. I hope you did too. And again, if you want to get a copy of Marlys's Pack Your Bags, the interactive DVD, this is what it looks like right here. We have a sample in the studio today. Just go to her website. It's www.imagespecialist.com/packyourbags. So thank you again for joining us. It was wonderful to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And join us next time for more Savvy Travel Tips.